Okay, let's proceed to the next subtopic, basic guideline for newspaper layout. I promise you this is the most interesting part of newspaper layout to learn about the actual marking on the dummy. So basically we can see we are not put actual pictures, story and all elements in the dummy because to make it neat and simple. So we allocate the symbols to define the dominant element of the newspaper. If you refer to the photograph, commonly applied X box. So designer of the newspaper already noticed if the X box that apply to the 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, it shows that this is for pictures. If you are trying to say about the stories, it commonly used like zigzag line. This is the flow of the news story. If the story cover only one column, it shows like this. Okay, this is to refer the story will cover two column, and this 1, 2, 3, 4 column with the pictures. While this story we will have bigger headline, and this story will be covered into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column. Okay, the jump line refers to the story continue to other pages. As we can see, I give the sample how the jump line design looks like. Commonly used, they are used the term turn to the page, and sometimes they just use arrow to the page. Okay, so in this design or dummy preparation, we can see this story will be continued to page 2. P2 refers to page 2. Same to this story will be continued to the page 2 and then to this story. And while this story end for the front page, X here refers to end story. Okay. Alright. Choose and position the dominant element. Uh, we have to bear in mind that the principles of headline font sizes versus column. It shows that the lesser column that you use for the news, the lesser number font size that will be applied. The larger or the more numbers column they apply for the news, the larger font type or font size will be applied. For example, this is one column news. The size of a headline a bit smaller compared to 1, 2, 3 column news, bigger. Same goes to this layout. We have 4 column news. The font size for the headline a bit bigger, while column headline a bit smaller. So the principles of newspaper layout that refers to headline versus font size versus column, it shows that the smaller number of column applied for the news, the smaller font size will be used. This is to avoid tombstone. Okay, this is do's and don'ts in dummying newspaper. This subtopic will be covered for the next session. Okay, stay tuned.